I was the guy who always smiles, who always laughs it off, always kept it cool. But underneath all that, bro, was resentment. For a long time, I resented a lot of people around me, and I had no idea why. And the craziest thing is, I genuinely believed that I was a good person. I thought I was patient, I was easygoing, I was calm, but in actuality, I was just indulgent. And on the surface, it looks like a really small thing. But over time, when the small thing stacks up, it becomes deep. It becomes unmanageable. I remember being around certain friends, certain people that always seem to want to one-up on me. And when I'm around these people, for some reason, I always feel small. I felt like I'm just not heard. I felt like I'm being disrespected. And my initial reaction to everything is just smile, laugh it off, laugh at jokes that aren't even that funny. Go along with what they're saying because, I don't want to stand out. I don't want to piss anybody off. And then when I go home or get into my car, I started to replay conversations of when I could have said this and just thinking about the things that I should have said, the things that I wanted to say that I didn't. And the same goes for me in relationships, by the way. I gotta please them. I started to agree to things that I don't want to, agreeing to go places that I didn't want to go, pretending things were fine until they weren't. And all that unexpressed wants and needs, bro, it gotta go somewhere. It went into self-hatred, a lot of anger that's been boiling up, essentially transferring it into coping with food. For me, it was isolating myself and binge eating. I freaking smoke a cigarette, right? Just to calm my mind down for putting up with stuff from my boss. And whenever I'm in a room full of friends, I always have thought of I could have been doing something else, or I should have been somewhere right now because I just don't feel like I'm belonging here, bro. But here's the dumb me, right? I never connected the dots of where all these resentments coming from. I thought it was coming from other people, but it was coming from me. I was neglecting myself the whole time. I was the one that never speak up just because I'm just too afraid to lose that validation. I'm just too afraid to lose that friends or lose that family's approval or pissed off my boss or pissed off my coworker. That smirk, bro? That's the problem, not the people. And always smirking around, always smiling like everything is just tolerable, bro. It cost me a lot of deep connections with people that I genuinely care about. Because when you never tell people how you truly feels, bro, they're always curious what's going on with you. When you never say this bothers me or I'm not okay with that, bro, they had no idea. And something in you expected them to know, right? But they don't. The reason why they always mistreat you is because every time shit goes down, you say you're fine. And one day you just exploded. One day you disappear. They're just thinking that, you don't mess with them anymore. I lost pieces of friendship that could have been real if I were to speak up my mind, if I were to say the truth, instead of acting all awkward, people pleasing, smiling like a dumbass the whole time. And ultimately, the resentment wasn't their fault. Instead, it was the cost of me never using my own voice. And I'm not saying you gotta start being confrontational. You gotta start, what up, bitch? You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't gotta go that far. But instead, it was simply saying one truth at a time. An example, I just came back from the gym. Crazy how that sound. I used to hide for avoiding the question of, where did you just go? What do you do today? Right? I didn't want them to know. Not performing, I'm fine, when I wasn't. Not laughing along when it's actually not really funny. And not agreeing to things that I genuinely don't want to say yes to. When you do say one truth at a time, you realize that it's not that bad. I always expect I'm gonna get punched or something like that. No. You won't get punched speaking one truth in a conversation. And over time, the resentment begin to lose its power. And I'm not gonna sit here and pretend to you that, I'm perfect now. I'm that champ that walk around who don't give a fuck about anything or anyone or any opinions of others, right? Like, bro, I still catch myself smiling through things sometimes, bro. Nodding to things, saying stuff I don't really mean sometimes, right? But the important thing is now I notice this faster. And now I know where that leads to. Resentment, anger, self-hatred. Because the moment I let what's actually being underneath come out a little bit, bro, the resentment also goes along with it. Because, bro, you can't keep swallowing everything and wondering why you're bitter. At some point, you gotta speak. even if your voice shakes a little bit, even if your armpit starts to sweat a little bit. You know what I mean? But anyways, bro, if you've been smiling through things that you actually resent too, let me know you're out there. If you enjoyed the message so far, please consider subscribing. It would mean the world to me, and I'll see you in the next one.